and welcome to our discussion on energy efficiency and ultra-low harmonic drives. My name is Natalie Landrito and I'm from ABB Motion Australia. We've interviewed Naveen Nadasan from Remtron as well as Mitch Palmer from Albury City Council, New South Wales, to hear their thoughts on what energy efficiency means for their organisations and how it can be improved.
Energy efficiency, when we talk about this area with our customers, is becoming a larger and larger role in their operations. Basically, customers are looking to reduce their costs, and energy efficiency, or it's one of the biggest wastes of costs. So absolutely, this is an area that they're all focused in because it basically improves their bottom line. That depends on what our customers do, but typically a lot of waste is in refrigeration applications, so whether that be heating, cooling, also compressors and so on like that. But we also have a lot of customers that do a lot of work in water transfer, so whether that be irrigation, pumping systems, those sorts of things, that's typically the areas that we'd look to target first.
Yeah, all of our methods involve high inertia motor loads, centrifugal pumps, so starting those loads is the most power hungry part of that process. The peak demand for a soft start or a DOL start motor, for example, is a lot higher. It's about 6 times the starting current of what a VSD can do when it's controlling a load a lot more sensibly. So yeah, just reducing that kVA, that peak demand, is another little opportunity for us to save some money, even from a wholesaler perspective, because they charge you for peak demand.
We approach it from 2 angles. The first angle is really, are they using energy in the most efficient way? That is the power that they have already available on site. So what we can do there is we can analyze their power, we can have a look at how they're using it and make some suggestions. Our other approach is we have a look at their power consumption, we have a look at what equipment that we have in there. So what we do as Remtron, we look at their existing install base, we suggest alternative methods. It could be as simple as putting in a filter, but our preference is to engage us early so we can talk about newer technologies such as ultra-low harmonic drives, regenerative drives and those sorts of things. So we stop that. We don't do a band-aid fix, we basically stop it from happening in the first place. For example, we worked with a customer case who was a cogen that could not start because of all the excessive harmonics that was being caused by a drive. So our customers are looking to us to help them with that problem. In that case, we suggested an ABB ultra-low harmonic drive. It was about, I think, 450 kilowatt drive. It was a fairly large one. And the result of that was that they were now not disturbing their power. They were injecting back clean power, and they're able to start the cogen.
We've got 2 significant package projects that we've delivered in the last sort of 18 months. One was at our water pump station 24, which is out at Tabletop, but services the community out there. We've got 2 synchronous motors and associated VSD package. So the other one was a trickier one. This was a pump station that was in a paddock once upon a time, and now it's surrounded by schools and retirement villages and suburbs. So we were having issues there with a soft starter. It was impacting the voltage and the power and impacting the neighbours. There's another package, so we replaced 2 motors and 2 VSDs. One of them was an ultra-low harmonic drive on a 150 kilowatt motor, and made a huge difference immediately. As soon as we turned it on, it did everything we hoped it would. It made sure that the voltage stayed very, very consistent because we didn't need that peak demand of the starting of a soft starter. And it also, using that regeneration that ultra-low harmonics do, so we're recycling energy that we're generating from that motor load as well. So it made a huge difference. It was just simply trying to pick a motor that was the right size, not too big, not too small. Now we can do a lot smarter things with the gear that we've got. So buying a VSD, for example, is going to be a lot more energy efficient because you can control your load so much better. You can speed up or slow your motor down based on your demand, as opposed to just trying to get that one point exactly right.
Our message is work with us. We have a lot of knowledge. We work with a lot of great suppliers such as ABB who do have a lot of great, not only products, but solutions. And we can advise customers on where they can have some immediate savings already. So that's what we do. We try to connect our customers with the technology. And in between, we try to also advise them on how they can improve their processes. So don't be afraid of it. You know, it's a changing world. Talk to us, talk to ABB. We're all in it together.